Hello friends, and welcome to a little film from Lovely Place. This one's quite a serious one. I've got the information from the Woodland Trust, so I'm trusting that they have done their research properly, and what I'm about to tell you is factually accurate. Okay, so we're going to talk today about ash dieback, or Chalara. It's going to kill between 70 to 80% of all the ash trees in the UK. And this is going to cost an estimated cost of £15 billion to the UK economy. The effects of this are going to be staggering. It's going to change the whole of the UK landscape forever and threaten many other species which are reliant on ash trees. Right, so the ash dieback can affect all trees of all ages, but the younger ones succumb quicker. The leaves go dark patches in the summer, they then wilt and discolour to black. They might even shed early. The dieback of the shoots and leaves is visible on big trees or any trees, as you can see from this movie. Lesions develop where branches meet the trunk. They're often diamond-shaped and dark brown, and inner bark looks brownish-grey under the lesions. But basically, if you see an ash tree growing and it's got no leaves on the tips of its branches, it's got ash dieback. Ash dieback is a fungus which originated in Asia and arrived in the UK from Europe. It doesn't cause much damage on the Mancunian ash or the Chinese ash in its native range. But its introduction into Europe about 30 years ago devastated the European ash. And because our native ash species did not evolve with the fungus, it means it has no natural defence against it. The fungus overwinters in leaf litter on the ground, particularly on the ash leaf stalks. It produces white fruiting bodies between July and October, which release spores into the surrounding atmosphere. These spores can blow for tens of miles. They land on the leaves, stick to, and then penetrate into the leaf and beyond. The fungus then sets to work inside the tree and will eventually block its water transport systems, causing it to die. The tree will fight back, but eventually year-on-year infections will kill it. And when an ash tree dies, it becomes incredibly brittle. So it's very dangerous to leave them to die naturally because bits will break off and drop on people. Okay, in the UK, ash dieback currently has the most impact in the southeast of England. This is where it was first recorded back in 2012. It's unknown how long the fungus was in the area before the symptoms became apparent. We're still at the beginning of the epidemic, so we won't know the full impact for a while. The slow progress of the disease exacerbates this. As the spores of this fungus can travel in the wind, it is possible that it arrived in the UK naturally. However, it was also inadvertently imported on ash saplings. The UK was importing thousands of ash trees from infected parts of Europe until a ban came into place in 2012. This undoubtedly spread up the disease, which spread to new areas of planting via the wind. The predicted cost of managing the disease is high. It includes the practical expense of clearing up dead and dying trees, to the loss of the environmental services that trees provide, which is like air purification. There is a little bit of hope on the horizon, however. Initial findings suggest we might have some trees that are tolerant to ash dieback, meaning that the population could eventually recover over time, but that is going to be likely more like 50 years. As well as aiming to retain as many potentially tolerant ash trees as possible and letting nature take its course by allowing diseased ash trees to decline, we also improve the resilience of our woods to future diseases and climate change. Now, gardeners and managers of parks and other sites with ash trees can help stop the spread of the ash dieback by collecting the fallen ash leaves and burning, burying or deep composting them. That will disrupt the fungus's life cycle. Here at Lovely Place, we are removing some large trees that have got the ash dieback, and they are near buildings and property and dangerous to people. But we're keeping an eye on the smaller ones. We're going to be trying to remove just the diseased parts, and we'll be burning stuff. So thanks very much for watching. Try be aware that we need to plant more trees of every kind to keep our natural diversity. Thanks for watching. If you feel up to it, please like and subscribe so I can make more public service films. Take care. Appreciate it. Bye for now.